Automatic payroll management system in Excel, attendance, salary, and Payslip. Now, what if you could build a complete payroll system inside of Excel that automatically tracks employee attendance, calculates salary, deducts absences, adds bonuses, and even generates pay slips, all without doing manual calculations every month? No expensive software, no coding, just Excel. Now, in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to build a fully automatic payroll management system step by step using Excel. Now, this system will handle employee records, attendance tracking, salary calculation, and payslip generation in a clean, professional way. Now, by the end of this video, you will have a working payroll system that looks like something a company would actually use in HR departments. So let's get into it. Now, before jumping into Excel itself, you need to understand the structure of a payroll system. Now, a proper payroll system has four core parts. First of all, there's the employee database. Secondly, there is attendance tracking. Thirdly, there is salary calculation. Fourth, payslip generation. Each part is going to feed into the next. Employee data defines who works in the company. Attendance tells us who showed up. Salary calculation converts attendance into money. Payslip is the final output. Think of it like a pipeline. Data flows from top to bottom automatically. Our goal is to automate as much of this pipeline as possible using Excel formulas. And yes, we will keep everything beginner friendly. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to be opening up a new Excel file. And in this new Excel file, we're going to be creating 4 sheets. Okay, you can create these 4 sheets from down here. And you can start naming them as well. So you're simply going to double click. We're going to call this employee. And we're going to come to sheet 2. Let's call this attendance. Come to sheet 3. This is called salary calculation. And then finally here, we're going to call it payslip. Now, each sheet, as I told you, has a specific role. Do not mix everything in one sheet. That's the biggest mistake that beginners make. Now, in the employee sheet, we will store all employee details. So what you're going to do is you're going to create columns, okay? So I'm going to add in ID. Then we're going to add in name. And here, let's go with department. Here, let's go with designation. In the next box, you can add a basic or base salary. Then there is date, which is going to be the date of joining. And let's go with status. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to start entering, let's say I'm going to enter 3 basic details. So let's go with EM001, EM002, and let's go with EM003. Name, let's go with John, Adam, and Jason. Department, this is where you can, choose your own department. Like, let's go with sales, HR, and let's go IT. Designation, let's go with something like executive. Let's go with manager, and let's go with something like team lead. Okay. Let me just fix this up. And of course, do make sure that if you're really going the long run with this, you need to make it look, nice and acceptable. Then for base salary, let's go with $2,000. Let's go with $2,800. Let's go with $900. Now, once we've done that, let's add in the dates. Again, do make sure to add the dates in this slash format. Okay, so Excel registers it as a date. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 2021, and for this I'm gonna go with 21/04/ let's go with 2000. So once we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and add in our status as well. Now, in some cases, the date won't work because it is taking your, input as a wrong format. You can go ahead and change that. So status, let's go with active, go with inactive, and let's go with active. So now we have a proper employee table. Everything will reference this sheet. Now, here's an important rule. Never manually calculate salary here. This sheet only stores raw data. No formulas just yet. Now move to the attendance sheet, okay? Because this is where the actual fun starts. Now, you're going to create the following columns. You're going to create ID, then we're going to create name, then we're going to create month, we're going to create days, which is going to be the total working days. This is going to be present, then we're going to go with absent, let's go with late, and let's go with overtime. Now, once you've added this, at this stage, we will manually input attendance data, okay? Later, you can automate parts of it, but for now, assume a monthly structure. So we have EM001, and the name of EM001 was John. So let's say the, month, let's go with January. How many present days? Let's go with 26. Or, these are total days. Present days are 24. Absent days, let's go with 2. Late days, you can go with however many days they were late. Let's go with 5. And overtime, let's go with 6. Now, do this for a few employees. This sheet is the input engine of the payroll system. If attendance is wrong, salary will be wrong, so accuracy does matter. Now, you're going to start making Excel smarter. Instead of typing employees' names manually in attendance, we will auto fetch them. So for example, in the employee name column right here, you're going to use the VLOOKUP formula. So we're going to write in VLOOKUP, okay? And here you're going to start adding in your employee details. Now, in some cases, VLOOKUP might not be available for you, okay? And that's completely fine. If VLOOKUP isn't available, you can still manually add them because in some versions of Excel, VLOOKUP is not an option, okay? So, of course, in those cases, what you're going to be doing is you're simply going to go ahead and add in a different formula. But generally, your formula should be VLOOKUP, bracket, and here you're going to start adding in your employee ID, employee sheet range, column number, and adding in the false generator. Now, move to the salary calculation sheet. This is the brain of the system. Again, you're going to add in your ID over here. Then you're going to add in your name. You're going to add in your base salary. Okay. Then here we're going to add in the per day salary. Again, we're going to go with present. We're going to go with absent. We're going to go with overtime pay. And you're going to go with deductions. And then finally, we have net salary. Now, of course, we're going to go ahead and make these look aesthetically pleasing. Deduction, let's increase that. And net salary, let's increase that. Now, once these are done, you're going to start connecting everything. So the first formula is going to be per day salary, which is going to be equal to basic salary plus total working days. So in Excel, basic salary divided by working days. So for example, if salary is going to be 50,000 and working days are 26, per day salary becomes around 1,923. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to calculate the attendance impact. Again, you're going to use VLOOKUP for yourself and add it all over here. And you can apply formulas for yourself, and those formulas can be found right here in the FX section, where you can see you have sum ifs, count ifs, average, etc. So just use these formulas, make your deductions, automate your whole Excel workflow, and finally, to create Payslip, you're going to add in these same things right in your Payslip section. And once all of that is done, you're going to improve usability by using data validation. So create a list from January to December where users can select their months easily. So once all of this is done, you're going to finally generate your final payslip. And now you've built a complete automatic payroll management system. And it's going to handle your employee data, your attendance tracking, your salary calculation, and payslip generation. No expensive software, no programming. So that is pretty much about it for this video. Thank you for watching all the way till the end, and I'm going to be seeing all of you in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.